the Galactic map in No Man's Sky.
Keep in mind to understand that every one of these points of light is a sun. And every one of those suns has its own solar system with planet-sized planets orbiting around it. Those have life, ecology.
Thank you guys for coming back to another episode of Cobra TV, where we are a fan channel of No Man's Sky. But in the coming months, we're going to be adding 2 brand new shows to the channel. But today we're going to talk about the Galactic map in No Man's Sky. There has been a lot of misunderstandings and tons of questions on my channel about the Galactic map. The Galactic map that you see on the screen here is a 3D representation of the galaxy that we are traveling through. Yes, we all know that No Man's Sky is a universe with multiple galaxies, but we all start in the same galaxy together and can travel to the center of that first galaxy to see why, to see what's there. And my personal opinion on what's at the center of the galaxy is other galaxies. Every star system is already in place and waiting for us to find them. Through the Galactic map, you are able to zoom as far as you want, even beyond your ship's warp capability, and you can zoom in on a star system and see its information, the type of star and the class of space station, and so on. But that's if someone has already been there. If not, it will say something like unknown or undiscovered. But the thing is though, you cannot warp that far. Your warp distance is outlined for you in lines.
You could see the other stars nearby that I can reach with my current hyperdrive.
But you are free to explore as far as you want through the 3D Galactic map. Some interesting things about the Galactic map are you can see your friend's location as stated by Sean Murray in the Game Informer interview. And when you are close enough to a star in the Galactic map that can be selected to either warp or look at its info, your controller will vibrate. If you see a star twinkling in the Galactic map, that means a player is at that solar system making a discovery. Be a cool little trick to kind of find people if it's close enough to you. And as said before, your jump distance is outlined in the Galactic map to show where your ship is able to jump based on your current ship and hyperdrive. There will be a mini-map to the Galactic map, which is something that Sean has said he's not ready to show yet, but it will give us a better sense of direction. But how do you know which way is the center of the galaxy? Sean stated at E3 2015 that the bright light in the Galactic map is the center of the galaxy.
Over there, in the distance, is the center of the galaxy. That's where we're all trying to get to. Which is
something I speculated long before his announcement, and some thought I was crazy. Well, I am a little. Also, in the Galactic map, you can see things like the fog of war and the color of stars, which will indicate the types of resources in those areas. The Galactic map in itself is amazing. I'm sure such a map has been attempted before, but I don't think quite like this. Also, the music that plays in the map is really cool too. Some tracks in the game will not be procedurally generated, as mentioned by Sean Murray. But guys, those are some of the things that I wanted to mention based on some of the questions that have been asked on my channel, so I hope this helps some people. Join me this Sunday for a live broadcast. If it works this time, I would love to talk about the recent buzz going around concerning the hype around No Man's Sky and needing to calm down from being let down when we finally get the game, which I disagree with in this situation. So I will be taking calls and getting your personal opinions. I will be streaming around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for about an hour. If something goes wrong and I cannot stream, I will be taking the calls offline and uploading them to YouTube. I hope to talk to you guys. As always, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are amazing. And until next time.